Welcome back, and today's video will be about Independence Day and the whole timeline. Welcome to India's 80th Independence Day, a journey through 8 decades of freedom, democracy, and possibility. A date that holds a nation's promise, 15 August 1947 till 15 August 2026. The 80th Independence Day honors the moment India became free and the generations who turned freedom into a living democracy. So, it's not just a celebration, but it is a renewal of responsibility. 8 decades and one unfolding story. Here's the whole timeline, and it is obviously selective, like I cannot put everything in it, but just the major things that happened in it. So, in 1947, we gained freedom. In 1950, we became a republic. Then in 1960s to 70s, it was nation building. Like from we became developing the roads, etc. Then 1991, there was a whole big reformation. Then 2000s, a lot of connections happened to with the world and everything. Then from 2014 to 2023, it was about ISRO, and also we are we have started developing slowly and slowly. So now 1947, freedom begins with a midnight promise. On 15 August 1947, India emerged from British rule as an independent nation. So freedom was the beginning, not the finish line. 1950, the Constitution gives freedom a framework. Adopted on 26 November 1949 and in force from 26 January 1950, that's the Republic Day. The Constitution established India as a democratic republic. So, justice, that is social, economic, political, liberty, thought, expression, belief, equality, status and opportunity, and fraternity, dignity, unity, integrity. A shared constitutional compass for a plural democratic India. 1950s to 1980s, building the foundations. So these decades gave independence form in dams, labs, farms, schools, and institutions. So in 1951, there was first 5-year plan. So planning for agriculture, irrigation, and development. Then came the Green Revolution, and then in 1969, ISRO was founded. Okay. Now 1991, reform changes the economic horizon. Economic liberalization marked a decisive shift toward greater openness, competition, and global integration. So, like world recognition, like that. New choices for enterprise, investment, and ambition. So, 1991 was like a turning point in India's history. Then 2000s, a more connected India. So, like you have mobile phones, internet, and rising aspirations brought India's diversity into closer conversation. So, connect communities and markets become more reachable, create new carriers and enterprises gained visibility, participate. Citizens could engage in new ways. So, connection made the national story feel closer to everyday life. Democracy lives in participation. Independence asks not only what did we inherit, but what we will contribute. This is very important. Voice, choice, and service. So, it renewed citizens through voting, debating, organizing, serving, and imagining a better future. There was a lot of improvement in the lifestyles of people. 2023, India reaches the moon. So, Chandrayaan 3 achieved a successful soft landing near the moon's southern polar region on 23 August 2023. So, that's a milestone in scientific confidence. So, it also tells how smart and enthusiastic people are there in India. The next chapter is ours to write. From 2026 onwards, the promise of independence grows when it is carried forward into the next generations with courage, curiosity, and care for one another. So, 4 major things are important: learn, build, include, and protect. Protection of the culture, of the lessons taught by our ancestors. This is very important to become good citizens. So, 80 years of freedoms, 80 years of possibility. Thank you all. Jai Hind. Thank you for watching till the end.